lean manufacturing. Maximizing value, minimizing waste. All right, let's kick things off with a simple question. What is lean manufacturing? Imagine a way of working that's all about doing more with less, cutting out the clutter, and focusing on what really matters. That's lean in a nutshell. It's a philosophy that started with Toyota and spread like wildfire because, well, it works. Lean manufacturing is all about creating maximum value for your customers with as few resources as possible. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Think of it like this: every time you remove something unnecessary from your process, whether it's time, materials, or even movement, you're making the whole system better. And that's the goal. Let's explore the core principles of lean, the backbone that makes everything tick. There are 5 of them, and they're super straightforward. First up, value. This is all about figuring out what your customer really wants. If it doesn't add value from their perspective, it's got to go. Next, we've got the value stream. Picture your entire process from start to finish like a map. The goal here is to identify every single step and see where you can eliminate waste. It's like cleaning out a garage. You'll be surprised how much junk you can get rid of. Then there's flow. Once you've cut out the waste, you want everything to move smoothly. No delays, no bottlenecks, just a nice, steady flow of work. Now we come to pull. Instead of producing as much as you can and hoping it sells, lean flips the script. You only make what's needed when it's needed. It's like cooking just enough food for dinner so you don't end up with leftovers you won't eat. And finally, perfection. This is the part one love because it's all about never settling. There's always room for improvement, and in lean, you're constantly looking for ways to make things better. Now let's chat about waste. No one likes waste, right? It's like throwing money and time out the window. In lean, we focus on 7 types of waste. Think of them as the 7 deadly sins of manufacturing. And yes, they even have a catchy acronym, TIMWOOD. T is for transportation, moving things around when you don't really need to. I is for inventory, having too much stuff sitting around, not being used. M is for motion, people moving more than they should, like walking across the shop floor to get a tool that should be right next to them. W stands for waiting equipment sitting idle, people standing around, time just ticking away. O is for overproduction, making more than you need, more than you can sell. O again, but this time for overprocessing, doing more work or using higher quality materials than necessary. And D is for defects, mistakes that lead to rework, scrap, and a whole lot of headaches. When you start seeing these wastes in your processes, you can start cutting them out, and that's where the magic happens. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, how do I actually do this lean thing? Great question. Let's talk tools and techniques. First, there's 5S sort: set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Think of it as Marie Kondo for your workspace. It's all about organizing, cleaning up, and keeping it that way. Then we have Kaizen. This is about making small, continuous improvements. It's not about giant leaps, but tiny steps that add up over time. Every little change counts. Next, there's Kanban. Picture a visual board that shows you what needs to be done, what's in progress, and what's finished. It helps you keep track of everything and make sure nothing falls through the cracks. Another big one is value stream mapping, VSM. This tool lets you see the entire process so you can find and fix the weak spots. And lastly, just-in-time JIT. This is all about timing, getting the right materials to the right place at the right time so you're not stuck with too much inventory. Now, why should you, as a maintenance pro, care about lean? Well, let me tell you, lean isn't just for the folks on the assembly line. It's for everyone, especially you. First off, improved efficiency. Lean helps streamline your processes, so you spend less time on unnecessary tasks and more time keeping things running smoothly. Then there's reduced downtime. By cutting out waste and optimizing flow, your machines stay up and running longer, which means less time dealing with breakdowns. Enhanced quality is another big win. With lean, you're focusing on doing things right the first time, which means fewer defects and rework. Let's not forget cost savings. Less waste equals more money in the bank, and who doesn't like that? Finally, lean empowers you. It encourages continuous improvement and gives you the tools to make meaningful changes in your work. You get to be part of the solution, not just the person fixing problems. So there you have it, lean manufacturing in a nutshell. It's not just a set of rules, it's a mindset. It's about constantly looking for ways to do things better, faster, and smarter. And when you do that, everyone wins: your customers, your company, and you. Remember, lean is a journey, not a destination, so keep pushing forward, keep improving, and you'll see the results.